Here's your holy heat!
Man, I got 2016 subscribers, man. They need to pull up, man. If I want to get I want to get a bunch of people. Oh yeah, it's all good, man. Yeah, but imagine it was 3 names. I bet you'll win. Yeah, you guys see the short where I put the with that range officer, range master, bro? That thing got 20. Let me see the number. It was a crazy number. I didn't expect it to do. Oh, 2016 subscribers I got now. So that video, 23,000 views on that oops video where I shot all my defense ammo by accident. I had both magazines on the table and I picked up the wrong magazine and I let the shots go, and then I realized that, like, oh man, that was my self-defense ammo. So there goes $30 down the drain in a matter of like 8 seconds. For real, Paul, I don't know. I don't know where everybody at. So I wonder if I can. I want to learn how to get like the vertical one. I want to learn how to do the vertical streaming. I guess I got to figure that out too. Because I definitely got my notification. Oh, you did? Oh, nice. For vertical on the phone, it's the option of the camera screen. No. But there's actually a way to. There's a way to do it on the computer now. There's a way to go vertical mode from your PC, so I don't have to go. I don't have to use my phone and get the tripod set up. There's a way to do it on the computer now. But I don't know if that's like Restream or that's another streaming. Bro, I could do like $1,000 giveaway if 50 people join and 50 people won't join. Yeah, I think you're right. That's the only way. Yeah. On the phone, before it was on the phone, but now you can do it on. But you gotta use a streaming program. I forget which one was it. I'm not sure if it was I'm not sure if it was one or the other. The laptop here too. I always like to see like real time, like what's going on. See, it didn't pop up. Why doesn't the thumbnail pop up? Is that when I end the video? People are shooting and eating this time? What time is it in Texas? 8? I know you guys are like 2 hours ahead of us. I'm in the Wild West. Wild West. Why the thumbnail's not there? Shut up. Yeah, you guys are 2 hours from us. Yeah, you got the eating right part, huh? Bro, I don't know. Oh, it is there. Okay, I see it now. Yeah, I made a legit thumbnail. Come on, where everybody at? Nobody wants to spin the wheel tonight. What's this say? Which one this title says? Almost 10. Yeah, you're over there in the East Coast. East Coast. It's almost bedtime for you, Paul. Anyone get anything new lately? Any new pews out there? I got that AK. I don't know if you guys saw the American flag, Serbian flag, Zastava. I picked that up. I picked up a Canic Prime, MC9 Prime. What else I got? Oh, I got the Glock. I completed the Gen 6 collection. So I got the Glock 17 Gen 6, Glock 45 Gen 6, and I got the Glock 19 with the Acro Koa like 3 weeks ago. So I completed my the Gen 6 collection. Won a small drone and it was all nice. I was thinking about buying one. Maybe when I start doing some real content, I'll go out to the desert and have the drone follow me while I'm like running and gunning. Paul got a TP9 SF and a G27 and a Tukarov bullpup. That's not Turkish. Is that Turkish? Paul? That's that Turkish shotgun? I'm not sure what I forget what that Tukarov. Yeah, I believe. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I've been getting to the range at least once a week. I try to go Fridays for an hour or so. Trying to break in all my new pews. Might order another dagger with two-tone to offset my other one. Oh, nice. I was thinking about getting that camouflage, the camouflage sabre dagger. Those look so cool. Like the Desert Storm or even like the regular camel green style camel. But I don't know. I'm kind of eyeing the P365 Legion, man. I think it looks nice. $1,500. I've been feeling camo real hard recently. Yeah, me too, man. That's why that Zastava with the American flag and the Serbian got my attention, man. I like art, so I kind of like to see the art on the tools on the wall there. The Panzer ARP9. Yeah, I've been eyeing that shotgun. I've been eyeing that shotgun lately. Yeah, I've been eyeing that Panzer shotgun. Looks pretty good. It was like $500. The bullpup I just got has a super clean camo on. It's kind of yeah. See, I'm the same way. I got that bullpup right there. Has like the graffiti on it right there. That was like what I paid for that. I got that for dirt cheap. Man, I just got it just because it looks nice. Just because it has that graffiti art to it. And I used to do graffiti back in the day, a long time ago, different lifetime. Yeah, dirt cheap. He said they couldn't get rid of it. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of want to shoot it. I want to put some rounds through it and see if it holds out. But I think I got that thing for under $200, I think. That bullpup. See if I go. Oh, I can't share my screen here. Man, you see, I was gonna share my screen. This is not like it's not like StreamYard. What should we do with this giveaway? Should I just tell people to leave comments and I'll just leave and I'll pick someone from the audience, or I'll put people's names on the spinning wheel and I'll do like a short or something and to see who won. But then if somebody wins, I can't get a hold of them. Then what? It's kind of weird. I'm planning to get us that Staccato XC. I'm probably gonna get that for free pretty soon. I'm gonna get a Staccato XC for free, 4,000 some change, free gun. And I can't tell you guys how I'm gonna do it. Bingo, Chris, you got it. That I'm creeping up. I'm creeping up on like $2,000 of points. So it's getting up there quick. I average about $250 a month in points. Yeah, so I'm gonna be right under 2,000 here next month. Hey, Chris, do you guys have shields over there in Texas? I don't know if that's kind of like Midwest or just West Coast, because I know there's one in Utah, Montana. I don't know if Texas has one. The shields, it's like a Bass Pro Shop, but I like it because they're kind of. Oh, nice, Chris. Yo, you're gonna love that. You're gonna love it. Well, you guys got have Bass Pro Shops. It's kind of a Bass Pro Shop, but they hold to Christian values, man. So it's a Christian owned company, an employee owned company also. I went in there one time and I tried to buy like some of their stocks because that store does really good. So I was like, hey, can I buy some stocks? And they were like, no, you have to work here. So I was like, oh, can I just get a part time job? And they're like, no, you have to be a full time job. You have to be full time. Oh yeah, yeah. They got that big Ferris wheel in the front when you walk in. Pretty nice. Yeah, get that card, man. That card. I I I use that card for everything, man. Gas, well, not gas. I use my company for gas, but I use that card for grocery shopping when I go out to dinner, when I order in, like everything goes on that card. So I spend a lot with that card, and then I get the points. And then they'll have so I got the Glock 19 Gen 6 Koa. They had a membership card appreciation day, so they gave me a discount when I bought it. So I paid less than retail for it. Then I gained it was like 7 points per dollar, so I gained a bunch of points when I got it. Just make sure everything is right. Oh, I could share the screen. Hmm. Yeah, but that store is my favorite store. Yeah, but that store is that's my favorite store. Yeah, like I said, they're a Christian based company too, so that's always a plus for me. So I don't mind giving them my money. Is Joe? You still there? So Joe graduated from high school. Joe graduated and he turned 18. Watch out now. I think it opens at the end of the month. Yeah, check it out. Tell him tell him your homie from Nevada sent you over there. See if I get some points, referrals. I was gonna start tagging them. So like my plan when I get when I go get that staccato for free, I'm gonna do like a whole vlog, like official video, like me walking into the store, going up the escalator, purchasing it, doing all the paperwork, coming out. So it's gonna be like a 20-minute, 30-minute vlog. And I'm gonna title like free staccato. Try to get some clickbait going on. Word I didn't know bro was that young. That's what yeah, I know. Yeah, I thought he was a grown man. Then I had him then I had him on a live stream a couple months ago. I was like, yo, I didn't know you're that young. Cool dude though. And then I got him on what's that on Discord. I got him on Discord. He hit me up the other day. Yeah, I got some plans to go out to the desert here at the end of the month. Got my steel targets. I'm gonna set up some steel targets, do some pretty cool drills. So I should be having a bunch of content going out right now. We're still doing that church security is our main focus, finding new things. Like our church has a huge glass windows in the front, then the doors. So we try to block the front doors with team members that they get there early to block the front entrance so no one can like drive their car inside of the church. So we've been coming up with little precaution stuff to avoid anything happening. Yeah, but It's interesting how these times. I kind of wanted to do a video on the mosque shooting that happened in San Diego. I don't know. They said it was a armed guard that got unalived and two other guys. I don't know what was like. How did it start? Where did they rush the front or did they plan? Did they sneak attack or what was the deal? I got to find a. I got to do some research on it and see what exactly happened. Or how did they approach the mosque? And I turn the AC off. I turn the AC on. I keep turning it on and off, and I get hot. I get cold. Around me, they have been targeting the youth like crazy, and it's sad to hear a story almost every day of someone 18 or younger getting their life stolen. Yeah, man, that's sad. Babies out there that young, man. Yeah, it's a lot going on. So much hate, and just nastiness out there. Come on, I need 26 more viewers, and I'll spin the wheel. Let's get 30 in here. Let's get 26 people in here, man. $20 more. 26 people in here. I wonder what Vic's doing. Be careful. They also found 2 bags of dynamite, like actual dynamite, at a church by me this week. I'm telling you, bro. Yeah, I watch everyone who comes in and out that door. I'm in the front, so I see everything. I'm in the lobby area. We got comms and everything. Sometimes we just get comfortable, right? We're comfortable, and I'm sitting there by the lobby, and I just go to my phone, and I kind of like daze off on my phone, and I catch myself like, and I tell myself, man, put your phone away. What if someone walks in right now and you're like 5 seconds, late? So it's good discipline. I catch myself and I put my phone away. I'm like, man, get off the phone, or I'll get up and start walking. Cause I'll sit down for a while by the front, then I'll just walk back and forth. But yeah, you gotta stay on your guard. Stuff happens so fast. These kind of things give me super anxiety. I've seen too much. Yeah, man. I mean, I get it, man, but I don't know. I feel safer, right? I mean, like, wouldn't you feel safer if you go into a church building and you see like a safety team? You see guys that they're carrying. Like, we don't open carry. Everyone, we all conceal, but that we're carrying. So you just feel safer, man, when you see like 4 or 5 guys walk in the building, checking the parking lots, like alert. And I've had some church members tell us, "Oh, thank you, thanks for keeping us safe." So people could, they could hear the sermon peacefully, knowing, okay, like if something crazy happens, like we actually got a plan, you know, we, we got people that in the medical field that are in our church. I mean, so we're kind of prepared. Hopefully, it never happens. Nothing ever happens, but you got to be alert. Chris says, "I'm on high alert." What's going on over there, Chris? Is there something going on, or are you just in general on high alert? Honestly, dog, no, I carry myself everywhere, and I'm worried about folks being compromised or having bad intentions behind. Yeah, that's everywhere, man. Yeah, I get it. Oh, Vic, we got Vic in the house, but he joined the stream yard. Vic, I got the other YouTube live. That's where other people are at. I don't know if you want to head that way. If not, you're gonna be the only one in here. Ahora tú. Ahora tú. Wouldn't say it's a trusting, but it's a trust. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's not you, it's me. Paul. I promise it's not me, it's you. I mean, it's you, not me. It's me, not you. There he goes. He made it. The man of the hour. All right, Vic, we need 26 more people. Time to start carrying the rock. Vic. You gotta leave Chris out of this one. He stays winning. Oh man, Chris, shots fired. Shots fired. Chris, like, man, I'm catching strays, man. I didn't do nothing. I don't know what the heck did I do. John DeMarco. To be very honest, you actually do what you're saying. I would feel better with a perimeter of the sorts, but I still have mine. Or I'll be a part of the crew. Yeah, no doubt, man. Yeah, that's. I mean, we're all like, all of us. I mean, the head security. He's a retired SWAT sniper officer. So we get a lot of knowledge from him. He's actually he was a long time. He's retired now, but he has a lot of knowledge that he gives us. But yeah, we train, man. You know, th- this is not just me holding a weapon and saying, okay, like, no, I train, I train. You got to stay ready so you don't have to get ready, right, Vic? See, if Scarface wouldn't been screaming at the end of the movie, he would have still been alive. If Scarface would have just turned around and got, the dude from Jaws that killed him. I always thought that guy that killed him was that guy from Jaws. I was like, man, that dude from Jaws killed Tony Montana. We had those dark sunglasses. Vic, you know who I'm talking about, right? That guy that killed Scarface. No, I'm not very religious at all. I do want to know how it makes you feel that y'all have to go to church. These type of security measures at place and place strictly and keep it discreet. Yeah, that's the thing, Paul. It's I've heard people tell me like, oh, why does the church need security? And I tell them, I mean, I don't want to get all like um, theology on you guys, but we live in a fallen world, a broken world, chaos, disease, bad things happen, bad people exist. And I think Romans chapter 13 goes deep into this subject about, the governments. God give the governments control. So the state that I'm in tells me, hey, you could get a pistol and you could protect your family. Okay, cool. Well, I'm gonna get a pistol, protect my family. Um, but it's just a time, Paul. It's just the time that we live in right now. It's wild. And does God exist? Like, yeah, that doesn't mean because the world is crazy, he doesn't exist. I had a Christian tell me, "Why do you have to bring a gun? Why do you have to be a security guard?" And I'm like, "Do you lock your house at night?" Yeah. Well, why do you lock your house at night if you trust in God? Right? It has nothing to do with that. Or like, the Bible says that God provides our daily bread. Right? Well, I'm gonna quit my job and God will provide. Like, it doesn't work like that. Like, we have to work. You feel me? Yeah, but I never heard this back in the '80s. Like when I was going to church as a kid, I never heard a church shooting. That was like the most sanctified place that someone can go to. And now it's like, people want to go up there and just start lighting stuff up. That's been, yo, Vic, I said I need 30 people, Vic. We got four watching, man. If I get 26, I still have some wins coming in the mail. Yo, Christopher I don't know how he does it, man, but he does it. Where's Joe at? Did Joe take off? Let me hit him up on Discord. Tell him, hey man, he's gonna miss the giveaway. If I mean, if I ever get to 20. Oh, this is not that's the why it's not showing. I was in the wrong stream. Hey, you guys check out like my thumbnail. What do you guys think about my thumbnail? I'll throw this in the Discord and see that helps him. Yeah. Yo, Vic, are you buying any new pew pews? Have you bought anything? Are you eyeing something? I think Vic wants to say, "Oh, to get like a minigun." Now, Vic, you should get a flamethrower. So when you gotta shovel all that snow, all that snow, you get the flamethrower. Just I'm gonna get you that for Christmas, Vic. I'm gonna get you a flamethrower. Yo, you'll have your whole driveway done in like 20 seconds. I always wanted one. I almost got one a couple years ago, just for the snow. I was like, man, I kind of want one, man. I think Palmetto had them at one time, and I was like, if I get that, my wife would be like, yeah, you lost it, man. Yeah, you're not right in the head. Nah, man, Connecticut passed a new bill to get rid of Glocks. Connecticut disgusts me. Then they call themselves the Constitution State. Yeah, yeah, that's true. Dang, no Glocks, no Glocks for you. Well, you got to buy them now, then, Vic. Because I think you probably be grandfathered in, right? If you buy it now. Yeah, man, go. Yeah, go. Yeah, man. If you eyeing something right now, just go get it and just get grandfathered in. Because my boy Alberto from Connecticut got the 19 Gen 6 with the Acro with the Koa, the same one I got. But I was clowning him. I was like, yeah, too bad you only got 10 rounds in that magazine, and I'm over here with 17 round mags. 17 or 15? Is that magazine at? I don't know, bro. All right, Paul. Yep. Yeah, but tell you what, Vic, I'm feeling that Canic, that Canic Mete MC9 Prime, man. I'm kind of I'm feeling that I'm feeling that one, man. That one's legit. G29. Yeah, that Canic is out the box is wild, man. That Canic out the box, no trigger needed. Um, it's ported, like everything out the box. G29 better than your favorite gun. Yeah. JP, yo, dang, you look mad HD. I hope so. I spent a lot of money on this setup, man. Any semi-automatic pistol with a cruciform trigger bar that can be really altered. And no, yeah, you see, so Connecticut is taking like that California route. They want to get rid of stuff that you can alter and add switches and stuff. So they're trying to get rid of that. And I think Connecticut is kind of following California right now, which is bogus. JP, I use the Alpha, the Sony. That one. This one, Life told me to get it. So anything Life says goes. It was like 2,300 bucks. Yeah, this camera's legit. Yeah, I think I got it on sale for 2023 or something, and it was like for 27 or 25, and I got it for like 22. Canic is definitely winning with mag capacity, but not with prices. Bro, that Canic MC9 Prime I didn't get it with the optic. I just got the solid, just the pistol, and 600 bucks. Triggers off the hook, ported barrel, um, texture on the grip. I mean, everything out the box, bro, is crazy. I don't know. I think Canic is giving Glock a run for their money. And I love Glocks. I got a bunch of Glocks. I mean, I carry a Glock every day. I guess I trust the Glock more, even though the Canic might be better in some ways, but at the end of the day, you gotta trust the Glock. All right, man. We get 15 more people, man. I'll spin the wheel. Give this away. Has a pressure pad on it. You could put it on the preference of your pew pew. It's legit. I have two of them. I have one on my Benelli shotgun, and I have one on my MCX 769 by 32 SIG AK pistol. It's legit. Yeah. Yo, Vic. Yeah, I mean it's $140 retail price, so you probably get $100 for it or resale value. That's not the point, Vic. The point is to buy a shotgun, bro, and slap it on there. You know, have it next to your bed. If someone rolls up at night, you get the light and you say "Ahora tú," and in blanc blanc. Yeah, so this is the one I promised you guys for the 2,000 subscriber giveaway. So I'm a man of my word. I don't break my word for nothing. So once I got the 2,000, I just let it creep up a little more because YouTube be like playing you. So they'll be like, oh, 2,000 subs, and then like a day later you're like at 1990. I'm like, yo, what happened to 10? So I need a light. I don't have any like that. Numbers keep going down now. 16. 16. Yeah, Paul, this light with the pressure pad, yo, it's a legit. Dope. That's the resale on that. Yeah, $100. Fill up my tank with 100. Bro, it took it my vans, my work vans, and my pickup truck, 100. My pickup truck is diesel, $175 to fill up. And my vans are about like 130 to fill up. And I got the two vans and the truck. It's man, it's crazy. Definitely need a shotgun. Bear was on my porch on Wednesday. Just get a 10 millimeter, Vic. Get yourself a cheap 10 millimeter. I think Glock. I forget what Glock is 10 mil, but the Glock 10 millimeter goes for like 500 something bucks. Yeah, because if you shoot that bear with the 9, you're gonna piss him off, Vic, and he's gonna slap you around. He's gonna pick you up and throw you across the driveway. He's gonna say, "I'll take your bullets. Come on, I'll take your bullets." I would go on my 10.5, 5.56 for my foot. Yeah, that's right, Paul. 15 more people. I'm telling you, man, like once I figure out like that vertical stuff, because you get a lot more traffic. You get a lot more traffic with the vertical because people are on their phones just kind of scrolling, and then you pop up, oh, free giveaway. Well, oh heck, let me chill here. Well, unless you're a Democrat, it's different. Once I was slugging the Mossberg, where it's fine. Yeah. Oh yeah, oh bro, you'll blow that beer's head right off his shoulders. You got a 10 mil behind you. Throw that in the spin. Nah, I don't own any 10 um any 10 millimeter. I just got the 40. I got a 45 now, which is that Thompson. I picked up that Thompson like 2 months ago. I haven't shot it yet. I haven't shot the Thompson yet. That Vic is that video is gonna be coming soon. When I go out at the end of the month. I'm gonna go high point 10 minutes. Yeah, that beer was huge. He stood up 8 feet tall. Dang. I would have sneaked up behind him, Vic, and just like karate chopped him in the neck. I would have pistol whipped him. Get on my block. Glock 40. I pulled this. Is the Glock for what's the Glock 40? Is that the 10 millimeter one? Pull up since the beers wanted to pop off. I feel like my 450 is more than yeah. I threw water bottles. Yeah, see, we have actually there was just a bear that got caught not too far from my house because we're like in the Sierras, so we get all that. There's uh a lot of bobcats out here too, bobcats, coyotes. Um, yeah, so we got bobcats, coyotes, bears, mountain lions. We got crackheads. everybody, everybody got crackheads. Right? Yeah, we got yeah. That's why some people be going hiking, bro. I'm I'm not digging hiking. If I'm hiking, bro, I'm gonna have my AK with me and two handguns and a knife. Yeah, when I used to ride my dirt bike up the hills, I mean, and my buddy almost got well, he almost hit a deer head on. Um, but that was like the only thing I ever saw up there. I never encountered any other animal, and we go deep. We go deep in these mountains. Oh, when I used to ride my dirt bike a lot, which now I hardly ride it. That's how we have coyotes, big numbers. They'll get into it at night, and there's no telling where they end up. Yeah, I get coyotes up and down my street. I mean, they're everywhere. So, hey, Paul, are they legal to kill over there? Because over here they're legal. I could post up in the mountains as long as I have the clearance from houses. You got to be certain miles away from any residential area. But my buddy goes deep in the mountains and he camps out and he just hunts them. He just takes them out because they're considered a pest. Bro, they be killing people's little dogs. I seen one clear like a 6 foot fence, like nothing. Tonight, do it tonight. Yo, Vic, we got to get Omar here and do the cop stories. Do the cop stories, man. Yeah, I got a good buddy of mine. He's a police officer. I can't tell you what state, but yeah, he man, if that guy opens up a channel, man, he'll have a bunch of he has some crazy stories and videos to prove it too. But we can't air them out. Yeah, that's kind of I can't I can't do that. The coyotes are good all day, and the bobcats are big. No, unless yeah, no, yep, yeah. It's the same theory. Coyotes are always like fair game. Um, Yeah, coyotes are fair game. Deer, I mean, you for deers, obviously you gotta go hunt. You know, you gotta get a. I don't know how it is over there, but you need like a gamer's tag over here to go hunt, and then they give you like a specific area that you can hunt. It's kind of weird. Ex-military, ex-CO, and all an officer. He got story for the yo. He does. What's that called when when you have like when time goes and you can start selling all the stories like war stories? Um, do they have like a statute of limitations? That's what it's called. Do I think he's passed, bro, because he was in a Fallujah, bro, 2004, bro. That's 20 something years ago. Yeah, the statute of limitation. He's past that, right? Because he was in Iraq from what 2001, and then he went to Afghanistan after that in the 2008. Yeah, yeah, I think he could talk about it. Oh, Christopher, you're a veteran too. What's the can you go on a channel on a podcast or something and just start saying stuff that happened at the war 20 years ago, or because Sean Ryan be having all these guys telling these crazy war stories, man. 10 acres and don't need a permit. See, yeah, it's weird over here, man. You gotta you gotta go to school for like a gamer's tag. You gotta get a license for gamer's tags. Um, and then they give you an area. Okay, you can only hunt in this area in the map, and they put you in the middle of nowhere where like no coyote or no deer go out. I do coyote control a few counties over for me every September, and it's pretty much open season on site. But I've been attacked by bobcats, and the second time I couldn't shoot it. Heck no, bro! I'm popping that thing and destroying the evidence. Don't admit to no war. Yeah, yeah. Whatever. Well, Sean Ryan had this Navy SEAL guy on a couple days ago. He was saying how he unalived these two villagers that he thought they were planning an IED, and they weren't. They were just digging to build a wall for a house. So if it's something that I'm just guessing, I'm just talking. But if it's something that no one knows about, like the government doesn't know, but if it's a confirmed kill, it was an accident. Because this guy, Sean Ryan, yeah, he was saying all that stuff. But I guess it was a he had to go ahead from upper command to take the shot. So he took the shot. He unalived two guys, and he ended up finding that they were just bringing like cement blocks to build. They were building a house or something, and he thought they were like doing something sketchy on the road. I would have got a huge fine. Yeah, yeah, I know. Huge fine, Paul, man, but we would have had a nice carpet, a nice area rug of a bobcat at your house. He told me a crazy story when he went to Asia. You definitely can't tell that story. Yeah, man. No, yeah. Well, he can, Vic. He just gotta be like, you gotta have like a black mask with the voice changeover. Yeah, yeah. One time I think Jill went to bed. Man, I got up to like 7, 8 viewers and then back to 3. Yeah, I gotta figure out that vertical stuff. I gotta figure out vertical. I'm gonna text this guy right now. Okay. All right, four or five hard times. I'm trying to check it out. I'm trying to get Vic a win. Yeah. Yeah, I think my buddy, like my buddy was there too at that time, Christopher. Yeah, because we graduated we were class of 2000 and he went in right after high school, I believe. So it was probably like yeah, 2000, 2001. Because he used to come back when he would go on leave and we'd just be drinking every day. Man, that dude could drink. Marines can drink, man. Damn, Paul, you 7-04? Man, you're making me feel old. Making me and Chris and Vic feel old, man. I was what? 04? I was 20. I was 22. I was 22 in 04. No, I was 21. Bro, I don't know, bro. 2002, 2002 was 20. Yeah. I was fight Hamas and other insurgents at that time. Chris, you better win, my brother. JPFFA, yeah, he might. You never know. Chris got that Irish luck, man. Look at the Irish. But I need 13 and we could spin the wheel, man. I see who's gonna win this thing. I could do the don't play out the underdog. Yeah, ain't that right? Okay, who else is in the who else is in here? Christopher Vic, Paul, JPFFA. What the heck? I'll throw Joe's name on there. It was Joe. Joe was here. It's 6. Y'all, you better speak up. Yeah, no, who's hiding in the background on the cover? Who's hiding behind the bleachers? I still added Joe because Joe's spirit is here is here with us. They don't want to just put me down for them. JP1, JP2. You know what? I'm about to put my name in there. What about that? Oh, what do you guys think about that, huh? Yeah, I'd put my name on there too, man. I'm gonna make a fuck up a couple fake accounts. Hola, soy Felipe. Yo, time be flying, bro. If I win, Paul, I'm gonna do another giveaway. No, no, if I win, I'm gonna give it to one of you guys, and I'm gonna spin again to see if one of you guys win. Holy gonna donate to me if he wins. Never, and they don't want to win. You never know, bro. If it lands on me 7 times, that's a perfect number. I ain't giving it away. I'm gonna keep it and put it on one of my my toys back there. Write my name down. Man, that guy looks familiar, man. John Dell, Holy Heat. Hey, that's actually like my other account. Hey, so that's the person in the background. It was me on my other account on my laptop. Cause I always like to see like live, like how it looks from the other side. Yeah, if that happens, it's only right. For real. No, if that yeah, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. I should have had the wheel earlier so people would have probably stuck around. I don't get it, man. You're giving away free stuff and people don't show up, and then you got people putting rubber bands on watermelons, blowing them up, and then they get like a million views. I'm gonna text one. I just seen thumbnail. I can do a lot with that. The placement of that light in the pic is perfect. Yeah, that thumbnail. So I just learned my other buddy JP. He was up here earlier. He kind of showed me the ropes of how to make a good thumbnail. Bro, I was doing these thumbnails using this what I've been using for a long time. I thought was ChatGPT like official. Yo, I'll put my picture and tell them to make a thumbnail, and this is how they did my face. Does that look like me, guys? This was one version of a ChatGPT that I've been using for a long time. I didn't even know it was like the official one. And I was like, yo, why do you keep doing that? So then I did some research, and then I got the official ChatGPT from Google, and then it kicked off this one right here. Oh, that's more official. That's more official. So I canceled the subscription, and I stayed with this Chat GPT. And you use AI, it will try and learn so much too much about me. Yeah, I don't use it a lot either, but to make a thumbnail, hey, I use it on my test. So I got my other I just passed the test yesterday for I got another contractor license. Now I'm gonna get um to work to replace water heaters. So I'm a HVAC contractor, and now I'm gonna be a water heater contractor. So I use Chat GPT to quiz me on codes. So it kind of helped me, man. They're pretty. was pretty legit, and I passed the test. I mean, I studied the code book too, read all the codes and stuff, but college kids posted his test using AI to pass. They took back his diploma. Dang. Very nice getting that money. Yeah, man. Anything and anything I could do to, because I'll do them. I know how to work on water heaters. I know how to replace them, but I was never licensed, so I didn't like advertise or promote. But for like a family, a good customer, I'll be like, hey, I'll install the water heater. Probably you don't spin it, Vic. I need 20 people, man. That was the deal. That was the deal, vato. Yeah. Mm, See, now I'm gonna have to like if we can get to 20, I'm gonna have to make another live stream and be like round two, free giveaway. I need 20 people. Everyone's drunk right now. Are the Knicks playing today or no? They played yesterday. Who's playing today? I know OKC won yesterday. Who's Are Knicks playing today? What's going on? Any UFC fights or something crazy going on? I know that boxing fight, but that was earlier. See, I could get people I know that subscribe to me to come join, but then they're all like family and friends, personal friends, and I already got Vic in here, so that's kind of enough. What the heck happened? The porquería. Yeah. Oh, Knicks. Yo, I called it. It's gonna be Knicks and OKC. Oh yeah, graduations. That's right. My nephew graduates. My brother's having a party June 13th, I believe, the Saturday. Yeah, but after I passed that test, yeah, I was so nervous, because the last time I took the my other test, it said pass. Once I finished it, this one didn't say nothing. So I'm like, oh man, don't tell me I failed. And then I go to the front, told the guy I finished the test. He printed out the results, and I looked down, I saw pass. If it would have said failed, I probably would have kicked the I would have kicked him right off his chair. Fix this now. You know who I am? You know what I feel like raiding like another live stream. Like, hey guys, come to my channel. I'm giving away. So, can you make my name take up more of the wheel to make it fair? Since Chris is on there. Bro, I don't know, Chris. Hey Chris, where did you end up putting that vortex on? I have 2006 stuff. Yeah, no. Let me see if I got any live stream from people that I know, because I kind of know I know a couple YouTubers, with some good numbers. What the heck is going on here? Bro, what is going on? Oh, I can't do it because I'm sharing. Oh, that's stupid. Can't go there. Hold up. I gotta end I gotta end that to look up something. It's so stupid. I'm in the district.